Hey guys, SPJ here. So, everybody is caught up and somehow affected by the Pokemon Go craze. I think it's great. As much as my nostalgia is in full effect, it's not a perfect game. So let's get into things I feel can be improved. Please remember, as you just saw, to be alert at all times and stay aware of your surroundings. I can't stress that enough. Actually, that'll be added to the list. They should have a screen that you have to click to dismiss that has this warning on there, rather than one that you can possibly miss. So you see some Pokemon Go gameplay in the background. I'm not doing this in necessarily list form, and it's not going to exactly coincide with the video, but you should see examples of most of my issues in the gameplay. Alright, so one of the big things that needs to be improved with this game is server issues. So it's moved beyond the point where, well, I think, cross our fingers, it's moved beyond the point where you have to actually wait hours upon hours for the game to be accessible. But there are still things that, you know, don't work as fast as they're supposed to. Like, there are times when you go to catch a Pokemon and the game will freeze and things like that. So they really need to get on this, because Pokemon is a big thing. I don't understand why when companies put out these big games and things that they don't make sure that everything works the way it is supposed to work. I don't really get how you don't know that Pokemon is a worldwide phenomenon. Like, whatever. So, yeah, here you see me having trouble with this Clefairy. Yeah, I suck at curveballs. You'll probably see a few missed ones in this video. Anyway, so another thing that they need to fix is the lack of Pokestops. Everybody doesn't live in a high density, packed, urban city setting. Some people live where there isn't much around them, and you know, I know the whole point is to get out and explore, but we should be able to walk around our neighborhoods. If you look around, you see pretty much no Pokestops. There's a gym and a couple Pokestops, but in my entire 360-degree view, there was like nothing except for straight ahead. That's crazy. I should be able to go outside. I'm not home right now, but I should be able to go outside and walk around my neighborhood and be able to get Pokestops, even if it's just one within walking, let's say a couple. Another thing they need to work on is this damn tracking system that worked for about 10 minutes into the game's release, at least for me. You're supposed to be able to look at the tracking and see if you're supposed to be able to look at the tracking and look at the footsteps, and you'll see how far away the Pokemon is. But there's a glitch now where every Pokemon has 3 footsteps. No matter how far you walk, they just disappear eventually from your tracker. There's some type of workaround that people have been talking about. I haven't used it. I mean, Pokevision is great in comparison, because, you know, why can't we just get that? But I digress. Another thing is, there needs to be some type of way that you can batch transfers and evolutions. So I have no idea how many Pidgeys I have, but the point of it, the point of me having all of them, is so that I can level up. You know, you get XP from evolving Pokemon, and you know, I stockpile them, and I use a lucky egg, and I evolve them. But combined with the server issues that the game has, I can be home on Wi-Fi with nothing else on, going to evolve my Pokemon, and it takes so long to go from the step of evolving to evolving the next one. or transferring. Why does it have to, every time I transfer, I have to go back to the main list and pick another Pokemon to I shouldn't have to do all that. I should be able to pick several at the same time and do what I want to do, either evolve or transfer. Lastly, we need more documentation. There's so many things about this game that you had to either go on YouTube or check Reddit or somewhere on the internet to find out how it works. There should be a better tutorial, or there should be some type of documentation or something. I don't know, but we need it, and we need it now. Those are just some of the things that are on my list. I'm pretty sure there's more, but I can't think about them at the time. We'll go ahead and wrap this thing up. I'm SVJ, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.